Miley Cyrus fans are in an uproar right now, and I'll tell you why. So recently she released her new album, Something Beautiful, and she did a signing party for her fans in London, joined by Naomi Campbell, a supermodel who happens to be on the Epstein flight logs, but that'll come up later. And it just seemed like during this entire signing event, she was ignoring her fans just to get a chance to queen out with Naomi Campbell the entire time. She wasn't paying attention to them when they were trying to take selfies with her or compliment her. Didn't care at all about fan service, as you can see in this video.
Here.
This fan is just getting totally ghosted.
Right behind you. 1, 2, 3. There you go.
And then in this one fan selfie, you can see Miley isn't even looking in her direction.
She looks sad.
She said, "I'm over here, bestie." Miley looks kind of spaced out. Maybe it's not Naomi Campbell's fault. It's Miley's fault. Some of her fans said, "Is Miley aware that she doesn't have to do these events? That means that what she did, that's mean what she did to her fans. This is a signing. You are literally ignoring the fans to talk to your co-star. These people paid to get to see you. The least you can do is make eye contact, listen to them, shower you with compliments, sign some shit, and take a photo." And some people were defending her, saying, you know, she is traumatized from being a child star, so she can't be expected to,
okay.
you know,
like, all
fulfill
right.
her obligations.
I was gonna leave the, look, come on. You can't use that excuse for literally everything.
Well, apparently you can.
At the very least, there should be some sense of decorum around, like, where that excuse comes into play, right? You couldn't be like, she was, like, in this situation, how about she just didn't get enough sleep the night before? Let's not go straight to she was raped by a bunch of Hollywood producers.
Okay, I don't know if anyone said that. But yeah, some people were saying she has every excuse in the book because she's dealing with unresolved trauma from her childhood, and we can't judge her for how she acts as an adult.
Does she say that when she gets caught running a red light? Like, she runs the red light, the officer's like, "Do you know why I pulled you over?"
Yeah.
She's like, "It's because I was used as a plaything amongst Hollywood executives when I was a child."
Well, this reminds me of the conversation we were having about Chapel Roan last week. And she is constantly bemoaning the obligations of being a celebrity, and she says as a celebrity, she does not owe her fans a selfie, she does not owe her fans a hug. If she's out in public minding her own business, she cannot be expected to fulfill all of the desires of her fan base. And when Phil was joining us for that conversation, he said he feels Chapel Roan needs to stand on business and not, you know, backtrack and apologize and then assert herself all over again. She should probably just stick to giving people what they pay for. And that's how he feels as a musician. If he's doing a paid event, a meet and greet, a VIP thing, if people are paying for signed albums or guitars, whatever, he has to fulfill those obligations because that's
his job.
The free market. That's what people have paid for. That's
Otherwise,
part of your
they'll
job.
go elsewhere.
And if he's out in public at a coffee shop, whatever, you know, maybe he would feel similarly to Chapel Roan, like, I don't necessarily owe you a signing or a selfie or whatever.
You should bring, like, a little sign, like, that you put on the autograph table with pricing lists.
Right.
Like, oh, he's like napkins, $5.99.
No, like a laminated printout.
No. It's like, because it's got to be whatever's there.
Do you want the
at
basic
the restaurant.
experience or the premium experience? And this also reminds me of a similar controversy that a smaller artist, Gracie Abrams, the daughter of J.J. Abrams, is going through right now. I wanted to play this reel about it. Okay. She was trashing a bunch of gifts given to her by fans during her tour.
See Abrams fans who are not so happy with her after what happened at a recent show. She left all of the gifts and the letters that were given to her by fans at the venue. She didn't take any of them with her and just left them for staff members of the venue to throw out. The photos were posted by somebody who works at the venue, and they even said, feel so bad throwing all of this out, especially because so many of the items were personal letters and homemade gifts. Some people have weighed in saying that it makes sense that she wouldn't keep everything that she gets, especially because she has over 80 shows on this tour. So that's a lot of gifts that she probably receives. And others are saying that she shouldn't receive gifts in the first place if she's not going to read the letters or take anything with her. So what do you think?
I see a comment that says it's because people hide air tags and cameras in them.
It's a possibility.
The air tag, definitely.
If there's food, certainly you should not eat it.
People have brought food to the old location and tried to give it to us, and it's like, yeah, no one's eating that. Like, not to be rude, like, thank you for the effort, assuming that you're, not.
No, but also you're showing up unannounced to a location that you are not welcome at. That's absolutely unacceptable. Miley posted about the fan signing after the fact, saying, thank you for celebrating the release day with me. Laughing with you is my favorite. I'll miss you until we reunite. Love you forever.
What she really meant was she was actually saying that to Naomi Campbell, not to everybody else.
Literally, that's all that she was saying to Naomi. Then she said, thanks everyone who showed up to the signing. We adored meeting you. If you missed it, get your life and our vinyl that's available now. And one comment said, I was there and you ignored me. Even though I'm pretty sure I spent all my money in my life buying your music and stuff. Not fair. Celebrities should give back the money we spent on them. They should pay our taxes. Okay. So on one hand, I agree. If you're a celebrity doing a paid VIP meet and greet event, you are absolutely obligated to give the fans what they paid for. On the other hand, a lot of these people are insane parasocial maniacs, such as the one who commented that, who believe that celebrities owe them everything simply because they're rich and privileged.
I was just seeing this, it was Rachel Zegler defending her bodyguard against somebody saying something rude about her, right? And the bodyguard, somebody moves like closer and he like pushes her. He's basically inserting his arm between her and the crowd, and somebody took a freeze frame of it, and it was literally the meme that we always talk about. It's like, look at the way he comforts her, because people are parasocial lunatics who are now developing a relationship between her and this random bodyguard.
We're
Because
talking about
people are lunatics.
Johnny Depp comes up later in the show, but similarly, people were writing actual fan fiction about him and his lawyer, Camille Vasquez, back in 2022. These people are insane. They should not be catered to in their delusions. And I honestly think if Miley had been kind to her fans at this event, nobody would be causing any controversy about her friendship with Naomi Campbell. But because she pissed them off, they're saying, you're aligning yourself with a suspected PDF file.
Which they wouldn't have pointed out if she had just been polite to her fans. You know what? They need to take the old pro wrestling approach. Like, Miley's going to have to go back to a bad girl era where she's playing a heel. That way, being mean to fans feels on brand. You can't be in an era where you're being polite to fans and then be rude to them once in a while. It's not on brand.
Well, none of Miley's bad girl era consisted of doing anything to piss her own fans off.
But it should. You should take it to the extreme. Like, go to the signings, sign half your name, don't sign the other half. Write little insults to your fans on there.
Well,
they'll grow to like it, I guarantee it.
She might be revisiting her Wild Child era because she's going on a retrospective tour called Every Miley You've Ever Loved, which includes
her Eras tour?
Yes, it's her own version of the Eras tour. All of these people are trying to capture the magic of the Eras tour, and they can't seem to make the ticket sales happen. But it's paying tribute to every era of her career, including when she was on Disney, because she just got the rights back to perform the Hannah Montana songs again. And she's going to be doing all of the Bangers era hits. But I think overall she's flopping. People are not liking her new music, and they're not liking her new personality, and they're not liking her new teeth.
Well, she's going to have to work very hard to... okay, look, let's be honest. People are going to forget about this in T-minus 8 minutes. Nobody's going to care.
Everyone's making a comeback now.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. Listen to full episodes of Pop Culture Crisis on Spotify.
Keep up with us on social media and make sure you subscribe and ring that bell so you never miss the show. Bye, guys.